Hi guys, it's Valencia family here and welcome back to another video. Travel with me from Lagos to Port Harcourt on a business trip with my husband and my beautiful daughter Valencia. So we got to Muritara International Airport, then we're on the queue waiting for our turn so that we can be checked in and board. So this was us standing and waiting for the bus that will take us to where we can take our flight. I was trying to take some videos and pictures, but it was raining, but not that heavy. So this was us entering the plane, taking the plane to get our seats. So we're just waiting on the queue because there were a lot of people traveling on that. That was when I found out that most people don't really want to use the road because they felt like the road is not safe, is bad or stuff like that because of the kidnapping and all of that. So the crowd on the plane was a bit much, but not that much. People going from Lagos to be on the safer side. I just feel like everybody wanted to use the plane to get to their various destinations to be safe. And there is nothing bad about that. If you have money to avoid using the roads for your own safety, you can also use flight, and it's very fast. Within 1 hour or 2 hours, you will get to your destination within Nigeria. So at this point, we've gotten our seat. I was just seated by the window side. My daughter was sitting in the middle and my husband was sitting at the other edge. This is my daughter. She was reading. Most especially anytime she sees a book that has color, that has so many paintings, she will just be reading and be describing those pictures based on how they look. At this point, my husband was already tired because we waited a bit long before taking the plane, right? Because the queue was much. So before he got to our turn taking the bus, he was already tired. At this point, he was sleeping. I was just videoing because one thing about me, I don't like to sleep during the plane or when I'm taking a flight. I don't know why, but I only sleep. And this is when one of the air attendants was describing or telling us how to use our life jacket when there is to use our jacket when there's an issue to be safe. So sometimes you have to really pay attention to the instruction given by the air attendants on the plane. Is for your own safety and for your own good. My husband was already feeling very tired and he was just sleeping almost throughout the journey. He was just sleeping until we heard that our flight is having issue. It's having a technical issue that we have to go back to Lagos after we've already gotten halfway to Port Harcourt. So the air attendants, or I don't know what they call them, gave a speech that we have to go back to Lagos. We have to